Hi everybody, this is Hans-Jörg. Today I wanted to play a game with you, and a game of pretend. So today I pretend that I'm an editor and I have to fill a show of, let's say, Life Beyond Zero. You pick the show. It's about 40 minutes long. Let's say I need about 80 to 90 cues for that. So there's a lot of music going in there, right? To do that, I probably need to look at, at least 5 times as many to find the right, emotional cues for that. How do I do that? Well, I can tell you how I don't. I'm not gonna listen. Now you say, well, wait a moment, this is music. How can you not listen? And I tell you, I don't have time to listen to everything. So how do I make my decision? The first preliminary choice is by looking at the waveform. I look at it and I see, for example, are there edit points? I'm an editor. So if there's no edit point, if I see something like this, right, where it's just a full line of like kind of a block of music, I know this is not gonna be for me. So I don't need to listen. If I see something like this, I might say, well, it's low in dynamics and it stays there. There's also no edit point, so no, probably that's not it. Now, if I see something like this, I say, oh, I can see there's some dynamic changes. There's a possibility for me to make a cut here. I can make maybe a cut here. So there are options of editing. And I already know that with my search for, like keywords, and I already know that the track is kind of in the vein of it. So the next thing I see, other than the waveform, is the name. Now, if the name is something that comes anywhere close to what I'm looking for, I put this one in another folder, or I put it aside and to be listened to later, right? I'm still making my preliminary decision of what to choose from. So here's my takeaway, which took me a long time to learn, is, when you work in production music, really write production music. Don't write the next hit song. That's a different thing. And don't write something that just keeps on going and going and going. It is a service industry. So write to make it as easy as possible to the editor. Give them options, give them dynamics, give them something to work with. And that will be the first thing that shows up for them. It's the file, it's the waveform they see, and then next to it, it's the name, which is almost as important, right? If you have a good name, something that really describes what's in the song without saying it, right? There are chances that your song will be put into that next file, and then they listen. And then if it's good, you're in, right? So I hope that gives you a little push towards just look at your files when you're done and see like, oh man, I just have this block. I just went all the way, from the beginning to the end. Do not submit it. Don't even try it. Just make it. It's production music, right? It's different. So I hope this helps and you learned something. I certainly did, even though it took me quite a long time. All right. Have a great day. Take care.